A very good afternoon to all of you children. In today's session, we'll learn about singular and plural. That is worksheet 19. Before we move on to the topic, we'll have a warm-up session on it. That is, let me ask you a few questions before we move on to this topic. Okay. Okay. Book, B-O-O-K, book means what, children? How many are there? I've kept you unmuted. Come on. Book means what?
Textbooks.
No, any book.
Books.
B-O-O-K. Book means how many are there? How many in number? One.
Four number.
One book. So, yes, one book. For one book, it means that it is singular. For one, it means what, children? Singular. If it is more than one, what do? We add yes to it. Books. Books means what, children? It is more than one.
More than one.
More than one. So we call it as plural. What do we say? Plural. If it is one book, for example, if it is one book, it is singular. Is that clear? It is singular. If it is more than one, we add yes to the singular. So it means that it is books. So it is more than one, means it is plural. Is that clear? So in today's class, we are going to learn about singular and plural noun. Is that clear? One means singular.
Yes.
One means plural. Yes, I'll do it. Okay. One means singular. More than one means plural. Okay. So all of you say the term. Let us be familiar with this term first. Singular, plural. All of you repeat after me. Singular, plural. All of you please do it. Singular, plural. Singular means one. More than one means plural. Okay, P-L-U-R-A-L, plural. So in today's session, we'll be learning about singular and plural nouns. Okay, so let's move on to it. I hope all of you are ready. Okay, so today's topic is quite interesting and it is simple too. Okay, so today's topic we are going to learn about the worksheet 19, nouns, singular and plural. We know nouns are naming words, names of person, place, animal or a thing. But now let's move on to it. Noun can refer to one or more than one person, one place, one animal or one thing. Is that clear? A noun can refer to one or more than one. Okay? Noun can refer to one or more than one person, one place, one animal or one thing. If it is one, what do we call them? A noun that names one person, one place, one animal, or one thing. Okay? Noun which stands for one person, one place, one animal, or one thing is called a singular noun. Clear? Noun that stands for one person, one place, one animal, or one thing is called a singular noun. Okay? Clear to all of you? Nouns can be singular as well as plural. Noun that stands for one person, one place, one animal, or one thing is called as singular noun. That is, for example, you can see here, it's a boy. It stands for one. So we say it is a boy. Okay, you can see a flower here, flower, one flower. So it is a singular, so we call it as flower. You can see here one house, so a house. Okay, so a noun that stands for one person, one place, one animal, or one thing, it is called as singular noun. Clear? Clear to all? Now, let's move on to the next one. A noun that names more than one person, more than one place, more than one animal, or more than one thing is called a plural noun. Clear to all of you? Noun that names more than one person, more than one place, more than one animal, or more than one thing is called a plural noun. Now, the singular and the plural terms, is it very clear to all of you? Noun can be singular as well as plural. Noun that stands for one person, one place, one animal, or one thing is called a singular noun. Noun that stands for more than one person, more than one place, more than one animal, or more than one thing is called a plural noun. So, for example, you can see here more than one person, more than one place, more than one animal, and more than one thing is called a plural noun. Is that clear to all of you? Now, for example, if it's more than one boy, what do we call them as? It's plural. So we have to add yes to it. Boys. What is this? More than one flower. So it is flowers. Okay. What is this? Is more than one house. So it is houses. So I hope the singular and plural is very clear to you. One means singular, more than one means plural. Clear? Now we are moving on to the rules. There are certain rules to be followed. Is that clear? Okay. Plural nouns are formed in different ways. Okay, the plural nouns are formed by different ways. The first rule is that we add yes to most of the singular nouns to make them into plural. Is that clear? We add yes to most of the singular nouns to change that into plural form. What do we do, children? What is the first rule? We add yes to the singular form to change or to make them plural. That is the first rule. Let us move on to the first rule. The first rule is quite easy. Rules to change from singular to plural. Okay, the first rule is that we add yes to most singular nouns to make them into plural. We add s, but to most of the singular nouns, but not all words follow this rule. Is that clear? But for not all the words does not follow this rule. For different words, we follow a different rules. So let us move on to the different rules. Today, we will learn only about the two rules today. Okay, so the first rule is that we are adding s to the singular form. Okay, some words change into plural by adding s to the singular form. Clear? Okay, just we have to s to make you one. Okay, children, all of you, please do listen. So to change from singular to plural, we have to learn certain rules. The first rule is that just add yes to the singular form to change that into plural. Okay, that is the first rule. That is the simplest rule. But not all the words follow this rule. Okay, so for certain words, we follow different rules as such that we'll be learning now. Okay, so let's move on to it. So here, all of you, please have a look at it. Boy, what we have to do, add yes to the singular form to change that word into plural. That is boys. Clear? Dog, add yes to the singular form to change that into plural. That is dogs. Similarly, cut. How to change the cut into plural? Add yes to it and you'll get cuts. Okay, similarly, chair. What we have to do, how to change the word into plural? Add yes. And you'll get the word chair. So the plural form of it is chairs. Pen. Similarly, add yes to it. So you'll get pens. Doll. Add yes and you'll get the answer dolls. Similarly for book, what we have to do, add yes to it and you'll get the answer. That is a plural form, it is books. Pencil. So add yes. So that is the first rule, first and the common rule to make the words or to change the words into plural. What is the first rule, children? Just add yes to the word to change the singular into plural. Clear? But this rule doesn't apply for all the words. The rules changes for different words. Now let's move on to the rule 2. Now first rule is very clear, children. It's a very simple rule. To most of the singular form, what we have to do, just add yes to the singular form to change the singular form into plural. Okay, that is the first rule. Second rule is that add es to the nouns that end in ch, sh, o, s, and x. These we will learn in. Okay, so that is what is given in your workbook. Okay, I'm not going to confuse you much. So ch, sh, o, s, and x to make them into plural form. Clear? What is the second rule, children? If the words ends with ch, sh, s, x, o, add es to the word to make them into plural. Add yes to the words to make them into plural. So let's move on to few examples. All of you look at the slide. All of you please have a look at the slide. Ostrich. Ostrich ends with ch. So how to change the singular form into plural form? Since as it ends with ch, what we have to do, children? We have to add es to it to change the singular form into plural form. Clear? So ostrich, ostriches. Bench, bench. Bench ends with ch. So what we have to do? Add es to it. benches. This is the second rule, children. Okay, second rule is very important. Please do memorize it. Words ending with ch, sh, s, x, and o, add yes to the singular form to change that into plural form. Okay, so have you got it? Bench, benches. Then church, church, church. Even the word church ends with ch, so please churches, ches, search. Okay, is that clear to all of you? Okay, now let's move on to the second word. What is this word, children? It is dish. It is dish. This word ends with sh. So what we have to do, how to change that into plural? Add yes to the word to change that into plural. So dish, dishes. Please do learn it. Dish, dishes. Bush, bush, bushes. Brush, brushes. Brush, brushes. Okay, so all these are very clear. Is that clear to all of you? Now, let's move on to the next word. That is, I've already told you, the words ending with X. What we have to do? Add ES to it to change it into plural form. So, fox, foxes. Clear? Fox, foxes. Box, box, boxes. Clear? Have you understood? So, the words which ends with ch, sh, x, o, and s. Now let's move on to the next set of words. What is this, children? Mango. This mango ends with o. So what we have to do, how to change that into plural? Add yes to it to change that into plural. So it is mangoes. What about potato? Potato. It also ends with o. So add es to it to change that into plural form. Okay, potatoes. I hope you have learned it. Now let's move on to bus. Bus, buses. Have you understood? Bus, buses. Add es to it to change that or to make them into plural. Similarly, class. CLASS, class. It ends with S. So what do we have to do? classes. Yes. Is it thorough? Have all of you learned it? So in today's class, we have learned about the two rules. One is just adding S to make them into plural. The next word is, please do check if the words ends with CH, SH, S, X or O, and add ES to it to change them into plural. Clear? Now all of you, please do take a rough book with you. I'll give you a few set of words. We'll change them into plural. Okay? I don't want you to take your notebook. The notes will be sent to you. And please do see that you notes, you can copy them. I'll be sending it in the WhatsApp. Now you can take a rough book and see that you copy down. Okay. So are you all ready, children? Yes. Right there. Singular, plural. Take your rough book, children. Yes. So I'll be giving you a set of words. You can change that into plural form. Balloon, B-A-L-L-O-O-N, balloon. Tree, T-R-E-E, tree. Table. Bush. Glass. Please do write it. Write the plural form of it. Check whether the words ends with CH, SH, O, X or S and change them and write the plural form of it. Balloon. So what will be its plural form? I wanted to see all of you writing. Yes, Emmanuel, what do you want? Do you have any doubts?
Ma'am, I can say.
No, you please do write it.
Yes, ma'am.
Take your pencil and your rough book and please do write it. It's better that you write. Why means we have to learn the spellings even. Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's write the answers to balloon. So what's the answer for balloon? What's the plural form for balloon? Who can give me the answer? I've kept you. I'll be keeping.
Emmanuel.
Yes, balloon. What's the answer for balloon? Yes.
Balloons.
Balloons. What we have to do here? B-A-L-L-O-O-N-S. Balloons. Yes, very good. Yes. Children, I've kept you unmuted. If you know the answer, please do say it. Okay. Now, I want all of you to please do write it first in your rough book. Okay. Tree. What's the plural form for tree? Tree. Who's the talking there?
Trees.
Trees. Table. What is the plural form for table? Tables. T-A-B-L-E-S. Tables. Very good.
Bushes.
Here, the bush ends with SH. So what we have to do is bushes. S-H-E-S. Bushes. Okay. Here, it is glass. So here,
Glasses. Glasses. You muted everybody.
wait. I've unmuted everyone. I'll be muting you all. Wait 1 minute, please.
Mafida can say the question answer.
Okay. Glass. Shravan, come on. Tell me the answer for glass.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, give me the answer for the word glass.
Glasses.
Yes, tell me the spelling even. Hmm.
GLASSES.
Okay, I wanted all of you to please do write it into your rough book. Okay, now we'll move on to the sixth word, church. Unless you write, you're not going to learn. Nicer, come on, Nicer, come on, say the answer for that. Church. First, you write it in your rough book, children. And as you write, you tell me the answer also.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on. Church.
Church. Church.
What we have to do? It ends with CH. So, how we have to change that into plural form? We have to add what?
S.
What we have to do? Say the spelling. C.
CH.
Mm,
U.
mm,
R.
mm.
S. R.
CH. Mm. CH.
CH.
How we change
R.
that? Yes, how we change the singular into plural? What do we have to do?
S.
Add es to it. Y means the word ends with ch. So
Yes.
add es to the singular form to change that into plural. Is that not clear? CH, it ends with S. Here it ends with SH. So see that you add ES to it to change the singular form into plural form. Okay, now let's move on to a few more other words. Seventh one, bench. Bench. Evelyn, come on, Evelyn. Yes.
Benches.
Benches. What's the spelling?
BE.
Hmm.
N.
Hmm.
C.
Hmm.
X.
Hmm.
E. S.
Yes, that's all. Unless you write, children, you're not going to learn. That's what. Now, I'll give you the next word. Potato. This word ends with O. So, Agnal Joshi, what we have to do to change that into plural form?
Potato. Potato. Potato.
Potatoes. So, what we have to do here? Po, A, to. What we have to do at the end of the word to change that into plural?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, very good. Yes. Okay. Children, please do write and learn these words.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, you'll make spelling errors. That's why I'm making you to write. Unless we are familiar with the words. Okay. So I hope you have finished that. Have you all finished?
Yes, ma'am.
8 words, have you all finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now let's move on to the 9th word. Okay. 9th word, okay? Are you all ready? Who's are talking there? Children, please don't talk in between. Okay. Dish. D-I-S-H. Dish. Who's there? Sriya, come on, Sriya. Come on, tell me the answer for that. Sriya. Yes. Dish. Dish. Sriya is not there. Sriya. What happened to Sriya? Okay, Fida, come on, Fida. If Sriya is not there, come on, tell me the answer for that. Dish. Come on, Fida. Dish. What's the plural form for dish? Dish.
Ma'am, Fida can say
Yes, Fida can say the answer. Dish.
dishes.
Yes, dishes. What's the spelling of dishes?
D-I-S-H-E-S.
Very good. Now we'll move on to the 10th question. Okay, box. Saharish, come on. Give me the answer. Box. Yes.
Box. Boxes.
Okay, boxes. Come on.
X
B-O-X.
E
Boxes.
S.
Yes. Now, Adrinath, come on, Adrinath. 11th question to you.
Ma'am.
Okay. Dress. D-R-E-S-S. Dress. So how do we change the word into plural form, Adrinath? Dresses. What's the spelling of dresses? So while you write children, you have to write the correct spelling of it. See that you write it. Yes. S-S-E-S. So since it ends with S, okay, we have to add es to it. S and double S also, it is the same. Okay, similarly with 12th one. Princess. Princess. What is the plural form, Agnel Gills? Come on, tell me. What is the plural form for princess? Prince, princess. Okay, this is princess. What is the plural form for princess? So what we have to do, it ends with double S. See, it also ends with double S. So what we have to do, what is the plural form for princess? P-R-E-N-C-E-S-S-E-S. Okay, princess. That's what I'm making you to write. All of you, please do write it in your office book. Well, okay. 13th word. Who's that talking? Okay, chair. Chair. Giselle, come on, Giselle. Come on, tell me the plural form for chair.
Chairs.
Chairs. Here we have to apply the first rule. Since it doesn't end with CH or SH or S, X or O. So we have to follow the first rule. I told you the most of the common, most of the words, that is most singular nouns ends with, we change the singular form into plural by adding S to it. Okay. That is a common rule. So I hope all of you have finished it. Have you all finished it, children?
Yes.
Yes, all of you?
Yes.
So in today's class, we have learned about nouns, singular and plural, that is one and many. For one, what do we say, children?
S.
What do we say? Singular. For more than one, what do we say? What do we say? Plural. So nouns can be singular as well as plural. Okay. Nouns that stands for one person, one place, one animal, or one thing, we call them as singular noun. And nouns that stands for more than one person, more than one place, animal, or thing are called as plural nouns. Yes, Riya, I saw it. Very good. Okay, I saw it. Now, so learn the two rules well. Okay, so most of the singular nouns, we add S to it to change the singular form into plural form. But the next rule we learned that the words that ends with CH, SH, S, X or O, add ES to it to change that into plural form. Please go through page number 48 and 49 well. We learn, first of all, let us learn all the rules. In the forthcoming session too, we learn all the rules. Once we finish with all the rules, we'll move on to the exercises. Okay, please do remember the two rules well and go through your workbook well. Okay, children. So with that, we have come to the end of today's session. I hope all of you have learned it well. Okay, so bye, children. Thank you.